Hello, welcome back to Full Steam, where I'm playing through my entire Steam library in random order to finally deal with my backlog and remind myself of some of the great games that I have in here. Today's random game is called Black Book. It's a game that I got in, I think, a deck building or card game bundle, and I've never played it before. So, I'm going to give it a shot now.
Once upon
Normal
a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these lands, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard, which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Igor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
That must be me. I must be Vasilisa. $18.79.
I slept poorly last night. Been waiting, hoping for you to return. But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where are you headed? Relatives, and from the warm summer, departed. Cold Mother Earth. There's
Whoops.
enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself. It'll all be well. All will be well. I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that.
Whoops. Grave, candles to the crossroads. To the
They
grave.
didn't bury him in the holy ground.
My boyfriend buried outside of the church. Candles. Okay, the crossroads. Ooh, herbs. Initiation of a Koldun.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
What do you say, Granddad?
Where have you been? It will be midnight soon. Go over there, by that milepost. Everything you need for the ritual you'll find over there. Take the candles, we'll light them and draw a circle.
Okay, old fence post. There it is. Oops. The candles. Old and enchanted candles from old Igor's hut. With their help, you can draw a circle that can offer protection against evil spirits.
Cherding, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nirop, 21 miles.
Okay. I thought I needed to draw something over here through the candles. Ooh, more herb.
The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago.
Igor? I got the candles.
Now be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by...
I've made a circle. Is it all right, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
Think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend. Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
This is the Black Book, the titular Black Book.
Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book?
You got scorched over here.
The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later.
Pick an
Now
accent,
speak the words
Granddad.
I told you.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it. And I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat, but bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, so it will be. My words are stone.
Hope I wasn't supposed to memorize that.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life. To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon. Time for your first Sagavar.
Your first battle. Each battle consists of turns. You and your enemy take turns, but you always get to go first. You win when you destroy all enemies before you, reducing their health to 0. This is the Black Book. It contains all of your Zagavors. Try using the page Uratsi. Press the end turn button to recite your spell. he's going to hit me for 1. The pages you had the previous turn have changed. The book alters the pages each turn. Enemy attack can be blocked with defense. Defense shields you from damage but disappears on your next turn. Okay. Very Slay the Spire. Recite the page of Delay, which has the defense effect. Okay, so that gives me 5. Guard goes there, hits me for 1.
Such
My guard
enchanted
blocks.
words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagavar.
You may combine several pages. You can currently recite a maximum of 3 pages. Zagavor consists of orders and keys. You can currently recite a Zagavor consisting of 2 orders and 1 key. Okay. So he's going to hit me for 1. Can hit him for 4, 8, and then 1 key.
Good job, Vasya. There's a couple more spells to rid the world of it.
Protect your enemy's actions. Okay. Now how can, okay. Order key. So for the order, what's this one? There's waste. So I just have him for 3. Might as well hit him again. Little defense. Oh. Waste is like bleed. I see.
Take that, you monkey hellhound.
Mangi.
Well, now, Vasya, answer this maw.
Alright. Gates of Hell. Sounds good. So I'm going down into hell to find my boyfriend and bring him back before the devil gets him, because he wasn't buried in a churchyard. Cool.
Is that you, Vasily-san? I should congratulate you, for the first seal is open.
Oh, right. There were 7
Only
seals
6 remain.
in the black book.
Oh, but will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely.
Who are you?
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasily-san. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun. We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon.
Wishes always have catches.
Who is worthy
Vasilisa.
to open the scroll and break its seals? No one in heaven, on earth, or
do I open the seals?
6 more seals.
Oh, can't figure it out by yourself, girl. I'm disappointed in you.
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet. Have you forgotten your purpose? I named you a witch. How many demons will you take on for your service?
Probably
Surely I will
fewer
only need one at
demons
most.
is better.
We do not assign fewer than 3 imps, Vasilisa. I'll pick out the best among Yegor's old imps for you. Now go. Perhaps we'll meet again. If you manage to open the seals.
Black book.
What? Well, are you awake? The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the Devil's Domain. So, you've seen it?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago. Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one. Here's the second seal, the Aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit. Maybe there's something in the books? You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families. Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Koldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding? Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
Got it.
I got it, Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help. God bless.
Okay. You can change the page composition of your black book. On the right side, you can see the current page composition. The left side are pages available to you, but not in the current composition. You can categorize pages with special filters. You might receive pages that are currently unavailable as battle or task rewards. You can alter the page composition of the book. To craft new pages, you need rubles. The Black Book volume has to stay within the limits of a maximum and minimum number of pages. You may also save 3 different sets of pages and change them as needed. In time, you'll uncover even more Black Book pages. You can change the composition of your Black Book at any time except during combat. Okay. So this is basically building a deck. The Kila. Other black pages. Uratsi. Whoops. Oh. Minimum 13, maximum 33. Okay. So far, I don't have any keel in here. Oh, I need rubles to put it in. And I only have 5 rubles left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 orders and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys. So maybe put another key in there. I don't know. Okay. Visitors.
God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts. Some flour for your household. Please, hear me out. I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives.
During the night shift at the
Whoops.
windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
Onomasticon.
Why do you work at night? Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the wind alone. It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
What do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you. All right, Vasha. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshi, but this miller has some chort. Well, I'll study these seals, and to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's head. Time for you to be on your way. Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Got it, grandfather. It's time.
Wait. One more. I've sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix.
All right, Grandpa.
Okay. A lot going on. This game's throwing a lot at me at once. Different locations. You may go on your way only after you speak to all of your visitors. can visit any available location. However, your health recovers only after you accomplish your task and return to the ISBA. Your goal, visit your main task location. You can't reach it without... Okay. So here it is. It's here's the map that I
The
go
silver
up,
glow
slay
of the
spire.
moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp. The strange noises soon subside into the silence of the Cerdin woods. Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle. You decide to leave the sacrifice to the Leshi untouched. This
Okay. Current location.
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see two silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements, something that gives you shivers. It only takes a single step for the demons to notice you. In a blink of an eye.
So I don't have... It's kind of interesting. Like, it's a deck builder, but you have pages instead of decks. For some reason, you only have a certain number of pages from your book each time. Okay, so they're going to attack me for 7. I'm at 3. So I might as well block, block. Wait, what? Oh, bless. What is that? Whoops. Versus. Okay. So if that increases this by 2. Take down the little one first. Then they attack for 5. 2. Let's see if I do. This means he's gonna get rid of this. Okay. So if I hit him for 5, 5 more, then I'm gonna get hit for... But I'll get one back. Oh. Right, I go first. Youch. Okay, so I want to get that health back. Let's see. I want to put some bleed on him. I want to hit him for 4. Or no. I think it's more important that I block him. add 3 damage at the start of his turn. Okay, I'm gonna eat one of these herbs. Give him some more bleed. And then I guess just block and heal. All do that. Block 3 and okay. He's gonna die before he can hit me. And I get a new page. Some rubles, some experience.
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere? You retrace your steps. Taking a bypass, you continue on your journey, far away from this bad omen.
Okay. Here's the miller's problem.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place. It's obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed. The lock is as old as the mill. One good strike with something heavy, and it will break.
Okay. Something heavy like a piece of wood.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe, its blade covered with rust. It's obvious the mill is old.
Yep.
Some wood has... The axe will help, but probably break in the process.
Yeah.
You swing and strike the lock. With a clang, it breaks.
Grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning. This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rules. It might be of some use to you. You choose to take the money. The miller will hardly miss it.
Committed a sin. Since when is looting a dungeon a sin? Herb.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Chirdin.
Oh. Whoa. It's one big demon.
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden. Why are you here, then?
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out? Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place. You were summoned by a sacrifice. You've been here since your creation.
Well, you are knowledgeable indeed. Not to mention, I'm bound to this pitiful miller. But I desire a powerful master. Take me, and you will have both. Your reward from the miller, and the reward of my presence.
I don't need
No,
more
I
demons.
don't need any other I suppose the miller made his sacrifice. It's up to you to uphold your end of the bargain.
You speak well, but I shan't tolerate insults, foul wench. First defeat me.
Am I a
in
beautiful
battle
maiden
and
or a
prove
foul wench?
yourself a witch worthy.
This guy sure blows hot and cold. What's he gonna do? Gives himself defense. So he's gonna hit me twice for 5. Might as well just turn up my block. Because I can't get through his armor.
going to now.
This attacks seal a random page. Does that mean I won't be able to use the page? Okay, this puts up my attack. So I'm going to hit him for 6. I don't need to block because he's not attacking. So I can get some help back. So I don't understand what this means. Attacks seal a random page. Does that mean one of the pages I use against him? Does it make it sealed? Okay, he's gonna die next turn. Despite his armor. Hit all enemies. Hit with a key. This one. 20 rubles. 666 experience.
The 13th brother disappears into a burst of black flame. It seems that the air has changed, and it is easier to breathe. Soon, the Chorts will return and resume their work. The Dark Promise is still upheld. However, it is uncertain when they will start asking for sacrifices again. In any case, this is for the miller to worry about.
Miller's problem now. He also needs to make some silver from that bag that I stole. But go back home again.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
But every single piece
Okay.
has its meaning.
So that
Every seal required.
is Black Book. Some of the voice acting is a little dodgy. Some of the art style between the illustrations and the actual gameplay is a little weird, but it kind of grew on me a little bit. It's really ambitious, definitely. It's got like the basic slay the spire, go up a map, build your deck, that kind of stuff. But then it adds in this sort of investigative stuff and this point and click adventure stuff. So it's cool. Really interesting take, and some like, it's not like English medieval folklore. It's some other more Eastern folklore. So really cool. But that is Black Book. See what random game I'm playing next tomorrow, full steam.